My Governor, my friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video I will be talking about what the dragons are and a bit about their history. The dragons, as you may know, are a bunch of giant lizards that roam Middle Earth and like gold. But that wasn't always the case. They actually do have a bit of history behind them. Back in like the First Age, they weren't even flying for most of it. They in the beginning were flightless dragons, more similar to a kimono dragon or something like that. In fact, the most famous one of these is Glaurung, the dragon who basically terrorized Turin and basically everyone he knew. It wasn't until Calagon the Black at the end of the First Age, the biggest and most powerful dragon, that dragons became flying. And all of the dragons started off under Morgoth as they were one of his mighty creations, and along with like the Balrogs, werewolves, and vampires. And if you want, I can create videos about the werewolves and vampires too. After the First Days, they became more closely related to the ones that we see in like the late Third Age with Smaug being hoarders and all. After the dwarves got their rings, it didn't really affect them the same way and became ring wraiths like what we see in the humans. But we do know that the dwarves became more greedy because of the rings than they normally were. They were already pretty greedy before then, but they became like 5 times more greedy than they were before. Started like hoarding every single piece of gold that they made, which is what caused the dragons to find these all of these places with gold in them. The most famous is in the late Third Age with Smaug taking over the Lonely Mountain. And one last thing I kind of want to talk about that people don't really know much about is dragon sickness and other dragon-related abilities. Dragon sickness, the most common dragon ability that we know of, is basically just like an aura that makes anybody act a bit more like a dragon and want the gold no matter what. The other one that's kind of famous is like a dragon hypnotist that Glaurung used on Tirana on a few occasions to basically trick him. But that is like a basic ability for with the old powerful dragons that basically they could hypnotize people. Oh, and by the way, all of them were kind of talking dragons. That's all I really have to talk about. So don't forget to like and subscribe.